Welcome to Anara Healing, space for you. This is a place where we come together to listen and reflect on the timeless teachings of the Buddha, finding peace, healing, and true happiness within. In today's video, we will explore 10 Buddhist ways to cultivate inner happiness. Each teaching is simple, yet profound, and can be applied directly into daily life. Take a deep breath, relax, and open your heart to receive these seeds of wisdom. 1. Happiness does not come from the outside. It begins within the mind. The Buddha taught that true happiness cannot be given by others, nor is it dependent on material possessions or circumstances. We often believe that once we achieve wealth, success, or relationships, we will be happy. Yet even when we have them, we may still feel empty. Why? Because the mind has not learned to pause and recognize the joy already present in each breath. Practice. Sit quietly for 1 minute. Place your hand on your chest and whisper, "I am breathing. I am alive. I am grateful." When you return to the present moment, happiness arises naturally, like a flower blooming within your heart. 2. Contentment is the key to lasting joy. The Buddha said, "The one who knows contentment, even when lying on the ground, is happy. The one who does not know contentment, even in heaven, is dissatisfied." Endless craving makes us restless, always chasing, never satisfied. But when we stop and appreciate what we already have, joy becomes abundant. Practice. Each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for: a simple meal, a loved one's presence, or a healthy body. With this practice, we see that life is already complete. Joy is no longer tied to getting more. It flows naturally from recognizing the present. That is inner happiness. 3. Letting go opens the door to freedom and joy. We suffer because we hold on tightly to the past or fear the future. The Buddha taught, letting go is the path of freedom. Attachment chains the mind, preventing peace. Practice for 1 minute. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and say silently, "I allow everything to pass." Imagine worries as clouds drifting across the sky, then dissolving. With each breath of release, the burden lifts and space opens within. In that spaciousness, joy quietly appears, light and free, like a bird soaring across the open sky. 4. Compassion is the root of happiness. The Buddha said, "Hatred is never overcome by hatred, but only by love." As long as anger and resentment fill the heart, happiness cannot enter. But when compassion blossoms, the heart expands and becomes warm. Practice. Dedicate 1 minute each day to radiating loving kindness. Inhale and think, "May I be peaceful." Exhale and think, "May all beings be peaceful." This simple practice softens the heart and nourishes happiness. Compassion not only relieves others' suffering but also heals your own. When love flows, joy naturally arises, like a fresh spring quenching the thirst of the soul. 5. Mindfulness nurtures happiness in every moment. The Buddha taught, "Do not chase the past. Do not seek the future. Dwell in the present moment." When we live in memories or fantasies, we miss life itself. Mindfulness is the art of coming back. Choose one daily activity: drinking, tea, walking, or breathing. For 1 minute, do it fully, without rushing or distraction. Feel the warmth of the cup, the fragrance of tea, the sensation of breath. When the mind rests in the present, happiness reveals itself clearly. Like a flower blooming in your palm, just 1 mindful minute is enough to see life's preciousness. 6. Sharing multiplies joy. The Buddha taught, "The greatest happiness is to bring happiness to others." When we give, we also receive. A kind word, a gentle smile, or a small act of help can brighten someone's day. Practice. Think of one person you can support today: a friend, a colleague, or a family member. Spend a minute sending them a message, offering a smile, or simply listening. The joy in their eyes becomes the joy in your heart. Through sharing, happiness grows, expanding like ripples across a calm lake. 7. Forgiveness brings lightness and happiness. We often suffer because we cling to resentment. The Buddha taught, holding on to anger is like holding a burning coal. You are the one who gets burned. Forgiveness is not excusing another's mistake, but freeing your own heart. Practice. Recall someone who once hurt you. Inhale deeply, exhale, and whisper, "I forgive, I release." Even in that brief minute, you may feel a burden lift. Forgiveness is not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Through forgiveness, happiness returns, light and gentle, filling your being with ease. 8. Wisdom is the foundation of lasting joy. The Buddha said, "From understanding comes love." When we see reality clearly, the mind calms. Ignorance fuels fear and suffering, while wisdom brings light. Take 1 minute to reflect. All things are impermanent. Even suffering will pass. With this insight, we are no longer swept away by emotions. Instead, we smile at life's ups and downs. Wisdom shows that happiness is not the absence of suffering, but the understanding that suffering itself is impermanent and can be transformed. With wisdom, joy becomes steady, like a lamp that cannot be extinguished by the wind. 9. Caring for body and mind is the basis of happiness. The Buddha taught, health is the greatest gift. When the body is weak and the mind is restless, peace is difficult to find. Nourish the body with healthy food and rest, and nourish the mind with meditation. Practice. Spend 1 minute sitting upright. Eyes closed, inhaling deeply and relaxing the entire body. Feel the release from head to toe. When the body is at ease, the mind also settles. Happiness is simple, a healthy body and a peaceful mind. This is the foundation on which deeper joy can grow. 10. Gratitude makes happiness bloom. The Buddha taught, a grateful heart is the soil where happiness grows. Gratitude allows us to see life with fresh eyes. Take 1 minute at the end of your day to recall 3 things you are grateful for: a helping hand, a joyful moment, or simply the breath still within you. When we live with gratitude, the heart becomes warm and open. Happiness arises naturally, not from searching elsewhere but from appreciating what is here and now. Gratitude transforms ordinary moments into treasures, and happiness blooms like a garden in spring. Happiness is not a distant goal, but the fruit of mindful living. Gratitude, compassion, and wisdom. By practicing these 10 ways daily, even just 1 mindful minute at a time, happiness will grow strong and steady within you. May you always find peace in your breath, joy in your steps, and light in your heart. Namaste.